Here we are back at MaxsGarajMahal. Just got this little package in, and I just opened it, so you didn't have to watch me do that. Oh, it came from VATP from Lexington, Kentucky to MaxsGarajMahal. It contains an outer and inner filter for the Kohler. I think it also fits the Kasawaki's. But anyway, we're going to see if these things are proper for this particular machine real quickly. And I should have went ahead and opened this while I was at it, but I didn't. Alright. So let's do this real quickly, because it's going to be a really short little video. And I'm going to show you what all came with this filter kit for, I believe it was $19.99, which is less than this filter right here normally sells for. And the only reason why we replaced this is because it's got holes in it. And this one has even more holes in it. There you go. Can you see these right here? Excuse me, those are holes. You don't want holes in your filters. Holes in filters, not so good. So it came with a non-marked box, plain white box, or it should say plain brown box. Anyway, it is a plain yellow oil filter, supposedly to fit a Kohler lawnmower engine. So, okay, if it does, even better. Now then, let's see here. Comes with two sparking plugs, okay, two BK 5E spark plugs, okay, two quarter by quarter fuel filters, which can't work on this because this is fuel injected, and it came with 4 hose clamps. All right, so let's see what else, if there's anything else in here. Let's see if we can find something else to dump these into. Sparking plugs, put them over there. $19.99 included the freight or shipping, whatever you want to call it. All right. Comes with a hidden fuel line, which also we can't use on this because it's fuel injected. This is carbureted, low pressure fuel line. Plus it's also bent double. We'd be afraid that would suck close. So there is the inside filter, right there. Okay, outside filter, right here. Now then, see if this stuff, let's look for holes. Nope. Okay. Alrighty. That seems to fit the bill just fine. You know, there's no telling when this old mower had new spark plugs and any of that stuff before. I mean, that might have been last millennium. Who knows? Whatever that was. All right, put that right there. Put that down. How about that? So that's what this old mower is going to get out of this little deal is 2 filters here. We've changed the oil in it, but we haven't changed the filter. We just drained the filter really well. Went ahead and changed the oil. We're going to run it a little bit think I mowed 2 or 3 yards with it. And then it's time to go ahead and change it again. But we're going to wait till the hydraulic filters are changed. We've got the hydraulic filter in. It's a Purelator L40048. Paid $7.99 for it at Advance Auto Parts. And I also got a 25% discount, MGM discount. Actually it wasn't, it was Advance Auto Parts. And that made the thing like $6, which is pretty good. And it replaces the XL. Of course, now let's be honest, XL doesn't make any filters. Thought I could see that number from here. I think the number is, well, let's see. I'll put it in the link down below. So, of the description. And we also got some yellow paint in just the other day. I'll show it to you. And we hit a couple of spots on here. This is Rust-Oleum Hard Hat Industrial Yellow, number V2147838. Bought this for, I think shipping and all was like $12, $14 or less. And it matches really well. Now this old lawnmower is a 2005. It was actually made in 2004. And the paint is very, 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 very rusty and very faded. And I will real quickly grab, now listen, this only has one coat of paint on it. And the reason why I put this paint on here was to test the color accuracy, as well as there was a place right down here, you can see how shiny it is right now, smooth. This was pretty much rusted right through here, where the discharge chute would come up and it would set right on top of this. So that wore all the paint off. And you can see all the rust on here. I didn't really do much but wash it off, and I scuffed it a little bit with some 3M Scotch-Brite. And then I took it out, and the wind was blowing probably 15 mile an hour. So I got the wind behind my back, and I just shot it real quickly so that you can get an idea of the color. And I've already taken this and put it over here next to this mower. This is a 2014 model, and it's closer to that new one than it is this one here. So anyway, that'll give you an idea of some items you can use at your own shop. So we appreciate you guys stopping by MaxsGarajMahal. If you haven't already, please subscribe. By all means, please hit that like button. We need those like buttons hit. And share if you would. And that brings us to a conclusion. Thank you for stopping by. Y'all come back and see us now. You hear? Just want to give you a little idea on this. Is just natural light. How shiny this is, and give you an idea how pitted up this machine is. Hopefully you can see how those pits are super deep, wide, and we just barely put some paint here. We did shoot some here because, as you can see, and you've seen the mower before, it's really bad down through there. In fact, the deck is nearly completely rusted through in here. Get the old welder back up and running. We will give this old mower some love, and probably during the winter time we'll take this thing out, this deck off, and take this mower apart, clean her up, shine her up, put some fresh paint on it. Hopefully XL Industries Hustler Turf will send us all the decals we need in order to be able to make this thing brand new again, so that we'll be able to show some pride for them in these upcoming videos for them. And again, that just shows you how glossy this paint is. That's just one coat, guys. So there you go, just a little outtake behind the previous video. And try that paint out, you might like it. All right, thank you for stopping by. Once again, MaxsGarajMahal. Y'all come back and see us now. Yeah.